The Saints lottery number prediction sheet for November 2025. This sheet covers 3-digit lottery, 4-digit lottery, some lotto, some mega, some Powerball. So if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you do so now. Make sure you following as well if you're watching in other channels, and also hit those notifications so you can get the notification when these videos drops or anything else that we do on this channel that covers most of the lottery games that's played nationwide. All right, so as you can see, this sheet states is good for all U.S. states, all U.S. states. So it's Illinois, Florida, Georgia, Nevada, Illinois, Michigan, New York, Indiana, Ohio. You get it. It's Minnesota. It's all U.S. states. So make sure you, of course, first do your research. Like look up the numbers and the past draws. You think most states go back 90 days. Some of them go back a year, but you only want to focus on the current year and just see if any of these numbers have failed. But this is what these lottery tip sheets for. They've already done the research for you, or however they're getting them, and that's how you are figured out what's being played. All right, so we look here on the left. You see you got 308-429-055. Don't forget right here next to it, you got that number there that you can play in lotto. Because the reason why I say lotto, because it doesn't, mega and Powerball goes all the way to like 70 or 75. So this number can definitely be used in lotto. Don't forget in the middle, you got 558-815-929. And then coming over to the right side right here, the number you can use for lotto as well: 1, 9, 15, 16, 18, 26. And if you're already playing these numbers, then hey, you can just add this on to it. If some of them are kind of close to what you're playing, then just play both. All right, so then over here you got 201-263-884. All right, so it's pretty much nothing at the bottom of the sheet here, but the normal advertisements. Of course, they tell you where to get it from. All right, so as we open this up, we are here at the Follow My Faith section. So as you can see, they got this little workout grid is here as well. And just zoom in a little bit right here. So you start from the left column, you got 929-567-040 and 241. And we go to the middle, up to down, you got 852-115-159-126. We go in the last column, you got 502-505-060 and 921. So definitely looking at this, just from my experience, like I would play, definitely that 115 and then that 159. And then you also have the 126. And then you got the 921. And just the only difference is that the 6 and the 9s are flipping. So when I say flip, no, this obviously 6 upside down is a 9. So you don't want to play 126 and then you say it came 129. So then at least if you play 921, at least you'll catch your box. And as I stated before, if you got Fireball or something like a Fireball in the state where you play an extra dollar to get an extra number drawn, then you got a double chance to win. And also I see in this section here, you got 929 that you can also pair with that as well. So definitely check out this section here. All right, so we got the meditations for each day. So this is a good section of what I like about this sheet, because it actually gives you a full week. You don't have to guess and pick numbers pretty much like the other sheets. So they give you Sunday, they give you 3 numbers. So if you want to play a midday, evening, or if you only got 2 draws, just figure out, play all 3 for midday, all 3 for evening. If you were a state to have morning draw, midday draw, evening draw, and there you go. You can play these numbers. So of course the first of the month is on November 1st is Saturday. So if you catch this in time, you should be playing 684 for morning draw, 254 for midday, and 235 for the evening. And of course, like I said, then you rotate back to Sunday with 103, 420, 978. Then Monday, 571, 026, and 971. Tuesday, 521, 980, 969. Wednesday, 765, 829, and 278. Thursday, 251, 476, and 408. And then, of course, Friday, payday. You feel like you want to play everything. Here's all the numbers here that you can play. You can even play it for the week. So if you go online, just do it for multiple draws, 7 draws, or however many your pockets can afford. And there you go. All right, nothing down here but advertisements. So we go over here again to this section over here. It's like a crossword puzzle or something almost. It says message from the stars. So zoom out just a little bit. All right, so as you can see, we'll start off in the middle first. This is almost like a Lotto Maze or Mega Million. This is where I say you can use these from. So all these numbers, if you can see, you got going across 26, 10, 47, 46, 1, and 8. That's at the bottom. If you want to go from up to down, you can with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course, you can pick any 6 numbers there, or you can pick 5 numbers and then pick a Powerball or a Mega Ball out of this as well. So it's all depending on how you want to do it. You can even go diagonal, go all the way up like that and figure it out. All right, so then we go over to the horoscope numbers. So they got the message from the stars. Obviously, the numbers are in the stars. So Aquarius is 663, Capricorn 649, Sagittarius 219, Scorpio 854, Libra 679, Virgo 932, Leo 359, Cancer 156. Then we go over to the left real quick. Don't forget that number he's holding. It look like a Bible or whatever this is, or a stone. Then you play 834. Then go back to the horoscope. We got 876. For Gemini, Taurus 615, Aries 927, Pisces 015, and then of course come full circle back to Aquarius. And it's just the message from the stars section. All right. Then we move on to the backside here where it says Sister Helen's predictions. So these are the predictions from Sister Helen, whoever she is. But I was looking at this here. I would definitely be looking at 871 and then 6761. And then you might as well, like I said, throw that 611 in there right along with that and just play these numbers. And just keep in mind, you will see, I think we saw 871 on the previous page, you will see numbers repeat. So definitely watch what you're writing down so you won't be playing the numbers twice. Okay, you got the Saints red hot doubles right there. Of course, doubles are all double numbers. And you look at it here, you got 788, and you got 199, 322, 757, 252, 331, and 004. So this particular sheet actually has it right where it's actually all doubles here. Then finally we go down here to where it says the Saints 4-digit. So I won't read all of these, but I will just look at all these and see what you can play in sequence. Of course, check your States Lottery again and see what have failed. If you're already playing something and you know it haven't failed, then you're good to go. Then you could just add other numbers to this as well. But if I was looking, I would definitely put that 4876, and then I would try to mix it in with this 9483. And then you also can go with 1967, and then you can go right here to 6715. But of course, do your own research, pick what's best for you in your States Lottery. All right, so then we go here to the Saints prayer workout. So we got that prayer and book number is 294. And then right here, you have their numbers up in here. So 300 and 030 is pretty much the same. You just have to figure out which one you think may fall straight that you're trying to catch. All right, so then you got 439. Then you got 293. Of course, you have the 3 and the 9 in there. Then you got 362. And you got 367 right there. So definitely take these numbers, like I said, play them together, and just see what you can come up with to possibly win a prize in your States Lottery. If you can't hit it straight, at least you can get it boxed. So I always say something is better than nothing, and I always stay in the lotteries money by you play $10, you win 80, take your money back or take half, put it back, then keep playing with the $40 that you have, and then you constantly stay in the head so you don't have to worry about giving it all back. That's the biggest mistake I see people get $1,000 on the scratch off, and then week after week to week, they're playing $100 worth of scratch off, and then they say, man, I'm in a hole. I'm like, how are you in a hole? You just won $1,000, man. I thought I was going to win 2 more thousand. I'm telling you guys, it's not set up for us to win, but with stuff like this, you can definitely get ahead with these tip sheets if you play on the right day at the right time. So let me know in the comments if you agree, if you have any stories or numbers that you want to play for the Saints Lottery predictions for November.